if I beat this, my hardest demon will go from an easy demon to an extreme demon, which would be very funny. Main reason I want to do this. And like, yeah, platformer demons and like normal demons shouldn't be categorized as like the same at all, because they are very different. Like, I can, you know, as I said in another thing at some point, like I can do a top 48 platformer demon as of the 14th of January 2024, with like relative ease. Like, it took me like under half an hour for my first completion, and on my second completion, because I wasn't recording for the first one, I did it in like less than 2 minutes. Now granted, it was 1 minute, 59 seconds, and 48. I just did the first checkpoint like really easily. That's weird. I think that's like the second hardest checkpoint in the whole level. So that's, I mean, that's pretty cool that I was able to do that fast. But that was that is surprising. At least from what I've heard, that's the second hardest checkpoint. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought. Right. I can do a top 48 in 2 minutes for platformer top levels, like most difficult, as of the 14th of January 2024. So pretty soon after the platformer mode exists, of course. But I couldn't even. It would take me like my whole life to do whatever the 48th hardest extreme demon is, or the 48th hardest challenge level, or the 48th hardest spam challenge level. I mean, obviously, it would literally take me longer than my entire life to do the 48th hardest impossible, like ILL, impossible levels list level, because, you know, it's not, I mean, like, you know, technically possible, technically humanly possible, because everything has to be within 15 CPS, but not realistically possible for a person to do anytime soon. It's such a weird click. I don't know how you do that, honestly. Like, every time I've got there, I just kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, every time I've seen someone else get there, they just tap off the edge, and then I assume they tap, because you can't hold it. You can't hold it. You fall too fast. I'm like 90% sure. I'll check again, but I'm pretty sure you fall too fast to just hold from the moment that you start falling. You have to tap once you're. Why am I struggling with this jump but not with the ones below at all? Like, the ones below, I mean, I kind of fluked it like a little bit, but I didn't struggle with like at all. And then it's just that jump. Is it tighter? Oh no, it is tighter. It's like, it's ever so slight. Am I delusional? Wait, give me a second. I'm like, take my finger on my screen, check it. No, it's the same distance. I'm delusional. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Okay. Why can't I do that jump? Oh, I think it's because I don't actually want to be the guy. I would much rather be the girl. But unfortunately, you know, heavily religious family can do that. It's alright. Classic trans girl oversharing. It's not just trans girl, I'm pretty sure it's just trans people generally tend to overshare because they don't have the outlets they need to. How did I get here? You know when you start a conversation with a certain topic, and then you just get to like the Holocaust or something like that? Or like whenever I'm talking to my aunt, she somehow makes the conversation related to how she thinks 9/11 didn't happen. Like, how did the conversation go from me talking about Geometry Dash top difficult levels versus top platformer levels to me? How, whatever. That's I don't. Why am I struggling with this jump now? That's not a difficult jump. Why do you think that would work? Just jump from further back. You don't have to, but it's easier for me. Oh, you can just hold it. Oh, that's so much easier. Okay, I'm gonna do that. How did I? Okay. I'm coming. Okay, I have to restart now. I was recording a. Okay, thank you. I'm not restarting. I don't care. I mean, I've only been at this for like, what it says on the screen, 6 minutes. But, I don't care enough to. I hate my life, dude. This sucks. Just. Just beat it, piece of shit. I'm just gonna hope that my mic didn't pick it up. And if I beat this, it's staying in. I don't care. If I beat this and it did pick it up, yeah, I'm not gonna care enough to do anything about it. Yeah, the small spikes hitbox is slightly fixed, only to the left, so that you can't jump on the edge to the left there. Oh, dude, this is the worst thing. This is. Oh. I don't like this level. And I don't know how many people do like this level. It's clearly not the greatest of levels. The only reason RobTop rated this piece of garbage is because it was the first ever Extreme Demon platformer that was verified. So, to draw some attention towards things, like, to be like, hey guys, look at platformer. This is cool. This is like Mario, guys. This vaguely. This is. No, I didn't cut out. I mean, who knows? It might have cut out. You guys might not be hearing me. I would honestly prefer that. Talk to myself anyway. It doesn't matter. But, I bet you. I mean, I'm talking to like a singular person right now, unless the YouTube algorithm decides to show this probably like 3-hour video to some random person. It's not gonna matter. You're the only person watching this. How's it going, Mr. or Mrs. or whatever else? Mr. What's the? Like captain? I don't know. Captain's gender neutral, but that's certainly not a... I don't know. Somebody's probably made a word for that, but whatever. You know what I mean. Whoever's verifying this garbage run. First off, I just want to say I'm sorry that you have to look at this. Why I can't even make it past the pink orb anymore, dude. Okay, thank you. First off, I just want to say I'm sorry for making you look at this probably like 3-hour raw footage video, because I'm not editing this down, and if it's not accepted for that reason, it, like, I don't know, I still have the video, like, it's, I guess I don't, whatever, I guess maybe people wouldn't want to look at a, you know, like, 30-hour run of, like, the Abyss for its verification, so they make people cut it down. Although, granted, I guess if you were verifying a top one, you would be willing to cut it down, but I am one of many people who is attempting to beat this, and I'm not gonna beat it. But on the off chance that I do beat it, hey, how's it going, verifier? You having a good day? Or, you know, I would say the weather's nice, but, you know, we're not in the same room. We're probably not even in the same state or country. But, you know, I don't know, I'm having nice weather. I know most places are dying, but we're fine. We're warm enough. We've still got like 50-degree weather. I might go grab some soup if I can eat it in here. I don't know, actually. I probably shouldn't. I don't want to, like, spill soup on my keyboard or something. That would be certainly disadvantageous for my future endeavors in platformer levels. Wow, I'm so bad at this game. Like, I'm unironically just really bad at geometry dash. Or however that says it. I don't know. Okay, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I'm gonna blow up an orphanage. YouTube won't take down a video for someone saying they're going to blow up an orphanage. People have said much worse things. Orphanage is a slur. You can't take down my video for saying that. I made it. Who did I just get a text from? No, sorry. I would, but I am too busy playing unfun Geometry Dash stage. Geometry Dash. It'd be like Geometry Dash. 3, 2, 1. Geometry Dash round. And then like there's a drop of like or whatever. It goes crazy, bro. Geometry Dash. Can't believe creator of Geometry Dash, John Dash, made that song, bro. It's crazy. You named it after him, just like the game. John Geometry Dash. Not even like John Geometry or John Dash, but John Geometry Dash. Not middle name, last name. That's their last name. There's a hyphen in there. John Geometry Dash hyphen. Wait, no. Wait. Oh, another word for a dash or for a hyphen is dash. So I guess you would probably, if you wanted to read it like an annoying person, you'd probably say John Geometry dash dash. Yeah, that's funny. I'm funny. Oh, but that death wasn't fun. I mean, it was kind of funny. Actually, that was a funny death. That was, yeah, because this level is so unbalanced. Like, the fact that this is the next checkpoint after that last one. And granted, the fact that the second checkpoint took me longer than the first checkpoint, that's not supposed to be the case. The first checkpoint is much harder. I was just suspiciously good at the first checkpoint. And then, like, not like comically bad, but like really bad at the second one. I do hate that the screen has to every single time. I don't know why my screen transition noise was but it was. So I do think that the spinning gradient background is less annoying than I think most people would expect. Like, don't get me wrong, it's like kind of annoying, but it's not like, why did I go so low? Oh, I know why, it's because I tapped too low on the board, but like, I didn't think can I just do this? You can, okay, well that just made the first part of this checkpoint so much easier. Oh, dude, I haven't died to one of the top spikes in a while, that sucked. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm cracked, hello? I'm on crack. This is awesome. Whenever I'm talking to myself, I always devolve to translating things. I wonder if that says something about me. I hate allergies, not because they like just generally uncomfortable, but because they make my voice like bad. You know what I mean? Like, okay, beat it. And then this is like, this is just way, okay, well I just looked up. Maybe this isn't way easier than the last check. Maybe. There is another one of those jumps, but then after it, okay, I'm insane. Why am I crazy all of a sudden? Well, I am very cold. Let me turn off my fan real quick. Be right back. Okay, I turned my fan off. We're back. I know, crazy raw footage moment. I mean, this whole thing is a raw footage moment. I'm not gonna edit this. I mean, if I get my submission back and it tells me to edit it, like, I will. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like I feel like a top 19, I think, is what this is. I don't like the do-do-do-do. That's annoying. Okay, I'm speedrunning. Hello? Oh, you can just do that. Okay, that's easier. I keep jumping super early on that. Insane. I'm so bad at this game. Like, I'm not, like, comically bad. Like, I'm not, like, you know, one of those random streamers or, like, YouTubers or, you know, creators generally that, like, people tell them play Geometry Dash and then they play it and then they, like, can't beat Stereo Madness. You know what I mean? Like XQC or whatever. Actually, I don't. You know what I mean? I mean, like, someone like XQC. Like, I don't mean him specifically. someone like XQC, where like, I feel like if someone, he probably played Geometry Dash to someone, but I mean, like, if someone told him to play Geometry Dash, he would play it, and then he would like, he would beat Stereo Madness, and then someone would recommend him Bloodbath or something like that. And he would play it, and he'd be like, what? Or whatever. And then he'd either just stop playing there, or he'd go back to like the main levels, and he'd just not beat anything else. Like, he'd beat like the easiest level, and then not anything else. And by the easiest level, I mean Stereo Madness. I don't mean Back on Track, which is actually probably easier than Stereo Madness, because Stereo Madness has like that triple spike near the end. Alright. I'm pretty sure I did that faster than, Wait, no, this isn't final screen. Never mind, ignore that comment, I didn't say anything. In fact, I didn't actually say anything. Like, I was about to, and then I realized that this is not, in fact, final screen. Okay, like, if this is final screen, this is much easier than I remember all these YouTube videos describing it. Although, you know, things are overhyped for viewer retention, obviously. I hate that. Like, all of these other jumps are so easy. Like, you just kind of... Okay, well, I'm bad, but they are easy. Like, it's like the Stereo Madness that becomes Bloodbath meme or whatever. It's like like this jump versus the other jumps. Which, you know, that wasn't the greatest example because I died to them 50,000 times. But it's because I'm bad. It's not because the jumps are difficult. Like, the fact that you can jump anywhere on this block and make it, you know? I don't know, seems a bit easy to me. Seems a bit not top 20, am I right? I'm probably not right. I don't know enough about any of the levels that I'm talking about here. I just know that this is not even close to top 10. Like, this is much lower than top 10. Well, not even close. It isn't close, but it's not like it's a top like 200 or anything, you know? Like, it is still a level. Do you just do the same thing, but you like hold and like go a little, like you tap more? No, you just do the exact same thing and hold. Great. Really glad I knew that this whole time. Anyway, that checkpoint was really easy, as you could imagine. This is the ladder checkpoint. I've seen varying things about this. I remember one of the people I watched play this level originally did this very quickly, and another person was probably just bad, but like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't know. This could take me a minute, or I could, like, you know, third try it or whatever. Which, based off that, it looks like I'm gonna be a lot closer to the third trying joke than to the taking me forever joke. Or part of the joke, I suppose. The original comment wasn't a joke, but considering how the attempt went while I was saying it, made it seem kind of like a joke, you know? Because it was comical in the fact that I was saying that it could take me forever, and then like almost first trying it type of thing, you know. And you know, I still wasn't sure, because like that could have been a fluke. Oh, what is that last jump? What is that? I wish I could go into practice mode, but it resets you to the beginning when you go back to normal mode, so I can't do it because I'm not playing through all of this again. If I accidentally like exited or something, which I wish there was a way to lock that, like to make it to where you just can't leave a level until you press like 4 buttons at once or something, because it is far too easy to accidentally leave a level, which normally doesn't matter, but with like checkpoints and stuff, you can lose, you know, hours of progress by hitting escape twice. Like, I feel like I need to rebind it to like numpad 7 or something. Like something I would never accidentally press. And like, I'm not gonna accidentally press escape twice, but, you know, I could have the pause menu open and then accidentally double tap escape instead of, or, you know, I could be in a game and accidentally double tap escape instead of just pressing it normally. And then there goes like 4 hours. You jump like a pro and lock new secondary color. Hey, that's a white secondary color. If I wasn't in the middle of a level, I would go and equip that so that my little visor would be white instead of gray. Although my channel icon on YouTube is fully gray, so we might actually stick with gray. Yeah, I feel like I'm okay with building like a kind of brand type of thing. Not brands, but you know what I mean. Around just double gray with default cube. Which, it's only that, because I don't have anything unlocked, because I lost my account years back. Like, I used to be, not good, but I used to play, like, a little bit type of thing. And I mean, it was in 2.1, but that doesn't mean much, because 2.0 was more than 7 years ago. By more than 7 years ago, I mean, it was like about 7 years ago. I don't know if it was more than, or if it was like a little less, but it was about 7 years ago. But anyway, when I last played, it was maybe like 3 years ago, before like today. And the reason for that was I lost my my account. Also, this would be so much harder if you had to do this every time before entering, but you just don't. Anyway, I lost my account. Back to story time. I lost my account, so I quit. Actually, I don't think that was. No, we don't. Sorry. I'm back. Oh, my little sister was looking for my little brother, so yeah, that's great. I don't know if you can. Oh, you can. Okay. All right. There we go. That's that room done. I wish I would have known that about 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, something like that. Wow, this is a weird difficulty spike. Unless you just go over. That's genuinely angering. I mean, do you go under? I feel like it's probably easier to go under. If I had to guess, you're probably intended to. Well, that seems hard, though. I don't know. I mean, this is an extreme demon, so, like, it very well could be the case. Never mind, you can just do that. Please fluke. Please just fluke it. This would be so much simpler if you just fluked it. I hate you so much. I hate me. I hate me. Like, I could have just fluked that. I could have not had to have done this checkpoint. Yeah, I think that's proper grammar. Had to have done. Yeah, had to have done. That's correct. I could not have not had to have done this checkpoint. But instead, I have to probably sit here for the next, like, 10 minutes. Because I couldn't just fluke it when I was given the opportunity. I made it through the first, like, I mean, I was going to say half, but I think it's, in terms of difficulty, probably a little more than half. And then I died. I choked. It's just that spike, because, like, you know, the first two, it's very, you know, it's the pattern, and then I'm not accounting for the fact that it is not the exact same pattern again. Okay. Yeah, see, not that big of a deal, you know? Thank you for fluking. It was very kind of you. Not as big of a fluke as it could have been, of course, but you know, that was very nice of you, me. It's not that I'm talking like just for the call or something, but it's just very cool. Such a cool person talking to myself. I mean, I'm talking to the person who's verifying my completion, of course. Hey, I think I beat, who was it, like, Dorami? In terms of, like, making it to the final stage? Because I think he was over 2,000 at the time. Wait, no, he only did the tower, never mind. He didn't, I don't think, I think I'm thinking of someone else, because I don't think Dorami did I Wanna Be the Guy. I think he just did the tower, which is a, you know, ever so slightly more difficult level. I think it's crazy that, like, I saw, at some point I saw some people, a while back, debating whether the tower or I Wanna Be the Guy was harder. Such a stupid question. I got to final screen of I Wanna Be the Guy in 1950 seconds. I couldn't make it past the first, like, 10 jumps of the tower. We'll just say, I'll just say 10 jumps, because I feel like if I was given, you know, 1900 seconds, I feel like I could do, like, a little bit. And I wish I could change my colors, like, on the fly, so I could just, like, become, like, a very white color now. Not quite completely white, but like a green color, which I don't actually have unlocked. So, you know, whatever. Just so I could be, like, a darker gray again. Because, you know, it's a dark gray, you know, it's the color that my stupid channel icon is. I say channel icon, like, I'm uploading anything, but completions of easy. I say easy, it is top 50, but it's like the other two that are uploaded, which, yes, this is the third one that I'm going for. It's a bit more difficult, but it's also rated, so that's why I'm okay. My first jump looks so much harder than it actually is. Like, that is a very easy jump. Like, I can move left, bam, 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 move to the right, bam, bam, bam. Like, it is very lenient. Anyway, like, all in all, this level just looks harder than it is, which I think is what makes it so cool. I really, really hope you don't have to edit it, because, like, if you have to, I will, but I don't want to, you know what I mean, because I'm lazy and stuff. That's unfortunate for sure. No, I don't think the reverse colors makes it any harder. I just answered a question that I had in my own head. Great. I'm not insane. You're insane. Sorry, I have to appeal to emotions to verify my completion of this level. You're not insane. You are probably perfectly sane. Despite the amount of submissions you probably have to verify, which I'm sorry, this is one of them. Like, I might just cut it down just to be nice. Like, I assume you'll have to look at the raw footage anyway. That's a pink orb? Obviously it's a pink orb. Obviously it's pink, because it's a light green. Which, whatever. And it is a yellow orb. I feel like I jumped way. Let me die real quick. I can't tell. No, yeah, you can't tell. The color change effect comes in too fast to be able to see it. It's too funny, right? Is it? Would it be not easier? But I know it's a lot faster. But would it be worth it to just? Okay, stop that, because that is not what I'm trying to show or ask. Would it be? Dude. Alright. It'd probably not be worth it, because, like, yeah, it's clearly possible, but I feel like it'd be harder. I'm sorry that, again, I know I've said it like 4 times, 5 times now, it's probably not the 5th time. I'm sorry that, I'm making you feel like basically like a really bad uncut gameplay commentary video, pretty much. Because I don't know, like I've been talking a lot. What am I doing with my life? Like, this is what I'm doing for fun. This is what fun is. And like, yeah, silly leaderboard point go up. Like, okay, what are you, loser? You care about that? Yeah, I do. The inverse colors is actually nice. Oh, hey, I did the thing. Yeah, that was the jump I was talking about. I was like, I was thinking, I was wondering if that would be worth. Why did you press right before jumping? Do you have like 5 extra chromosomes? What are you doing? 5 extra. I feel like that would be a world record. Like that is a statistical anomaly. Is that even possible, actually? That might not be possible to have 5 extra chromosomes. Like, I don't know if that's genetically, like, a possibility. Like, I don't think that's a plausibility, but I don't know if it's completely impossible to ever happen, you know? Like, everything that can go wrong will go wrong, given enough time, of course. So, if given an infinite amount of time, would someone be born with... Given an infinite amount of time and an infinite amount of people be born, would someone be born with 5 chromosomes, or 5 extra chromosomes off what they're supposed to be born with, or is that just not possible? Like, I don't really care enough to look it up, because I think Google would be like, what are you doing? And get recommended an ad for, like, Down syndrome times 5. I don't even know what that ad would look like. If I was good at, like, Photoshop or anything like that, and I had Photoshop, I would like make a cover up to that ad. I feel like that's funny. Down syndrome times 5. The game. the series, the movie. The game. Whoa. I wish I had played some, like, I wish I had started some sort of music, you know what I mean? Because, like, this isn't the most pleasurable to listen to. It's not the least either, but this isn't, you know, it's not the greatest of music, I think. I don't listen to music that much, but it'd definitely be too obnoxious to have. Really? I was that close? What did you say, man? Whatever you say. I assume the creator of this level was like that. So. The title of the level is IWannaBeTheGuy, not IWannaBeTheGirl, which is what I'm probably going to be beating next if I beat this, which I'm on the final screen. I feel like I'm kind of somewhat committed to beating this now. And I know that this checkpoint is... Actually, I don't know if this checkpoint is considered easier than the next one. I just assume it is, because just looking at the next one, that jump looks easy, that jump looks easy, that jump's pretty easy, I think. That jump's annoying for sure. I think you could run off that, and that jump... So after that first hallway, it's just like don't choke for like a while. Because like the rest of that doesn't look difficult, honestly, at all. I think it's just like that first part. Because like pretty much like every jump in this one is somewhat difficult. You know what I mean? Like this part, this very beginning part's kind of easy, but after that, like all of this is like pretty difficult. Like it's, you know, it's nothing crazy, but all of that is like pretty difficult. But after that first corridor in the final checkpoint, which obviously that looks very difficult. That looks more difficult than I'm doing right now. But after that first checkpoint, or that first corridor in the last checkpoint, it doesn't look. I thought I could tap it one more time, which obviously wouldn't have helped me that much, but it would have helped a little bit. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't just go to that other platform. That is one thing. I played through the first screen of IWannaBeTheGuy because I do, and I saw that stage and I was like, haha, is me. But I played through the first screen of it, and yeah, it wasn't anything insanely difficult. It was just fun gameplay, and then the next one was a ship screen, and I was like, okay, we didn't have to ruin the level, but we chose to, so that's certainly says something about you. I don't know how to do that jump. Like, I don't get... Also, wow, I did that very fast. I don't know how to do that jump. Okay, I'm pretty consistent at these first few jumps, I think. I thought I was really funny after saying that. Yeah, you can just make that jump. I don't know why I keep doing that every time. Like, I'm like 80% sure that you can just... Cause I don't remember if I've actually done it. I think I have, but I'm tired, and I've been playing this for... Wow, okay, yeah, most of my playtime has been on this checkpoint. Correction. I've spent the most time on this checkpoint out of any checkpoint so far. I think that's accurate, but pretty soon, most of my playtime will have been spent on this checkpoint if I don't make it out of this place. You couldn't just like make that a mini spike, like just like the smallest of nerfs, you know what I mean? Or made that pink orb a yellow orb. If it's not already, and if it is already, then you couldn't have made it a red orb, like, because I don't know how to do it. I'm like 95% sure that's a pink orb. The other 5% of me is like, hey, I want to be a woman at all times, so, you know, that's cool. I think it's not mentioned in this, Like, I kind of hope I don't... Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope I don't beat it on that attempt, because then that would be included in my completion. Because I probably will end up editing this down. I have been at the 2656. Let me grab my phone. I'm gonna divide that by 60 to see how long I've been on this. 2670. 2670 divided by 60. 44 and a half minutes. That's not that long. Like that yeah, that's for a top 20 most difficult level in one certain game mode of like every level that's been verified and placed onto the list in all of Geometry Dash. 45 minutes to get to the final checkpoint. That's not that bad. Like, that's, and by not that bad, I mean that's like really good. Like, if I was talking about any other type of list other than the platformer list, because it's much easier than everything else for obvious reasons. Like, for now at least, it'll I don't think it's ever gonna fully catch up, because I think main levels are always gonna be more popular than platformer levels. I think I'm always gonna prefer platformer levels just because I'm really bad at normal GG levels. My hardest normal GG level is the Nightmare, but I'm about to beat a top 20 platform. You know what I mean? Like, there's a disparity there. Oh, I did it. Okay, final checkpoint. Oh, I'm so glad I fluked the last two jumps. I mean, the second to last jump's very easy, and the last jump's pretty easy, but it's not, like, that's chokeable. You know what I mean? Like, I could have died there. I'm so glad I didn't. This is gonna suck. I recognize that, but it's gonna be worth it in the end, because I'm gonna have an extreme demon completion when my hardest level right now is the Nightmare, which is like the easiest easy demon in the game. That's not a platform level, which I mean, I was only talking about main levels. Like, we're talking, by main levels I mean like main game mode levels, like the auto-scrolling type thing. If we're talking about generally, I think my hardest currently is Old Site GD side. Even though I beat it, and then I exited the level normally, it said level complete, and it popped up the thing, and I hit that menu, and then it crashed. So it doesn't show that I beat it, and I also didn't know about the platformers level list at the time, so I obviously wasn't recording it to submit it, so there's like no record of me beating it, which is very sad. But I feel like since you're seeing me beat this, you can probably believe that I beat the easy demon. Or, not easy, I think it's a medium demon, technically. So I went from the easiest easy demon in the game, besides maybe debatably the Lightning Road, but everything else is obviously harder than those two, to a medium demon, which is already quite a large jump, well, technically that's not what I jumped to straight away. I did another platform easy demon before that. I did the Forgotten City or whatever. Okay, I'm memorizing where the glitches are happening, and that's worrying. Like the tiny little, like, 1 pixel glitches. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom. Am I allowed to go to the bathroom? I feel like I'm allowed to, yeah, I'm allowed to go to the bathroom during a completion. Why wouldn't I be allowed to? Like, you're allowed to go to the bathroom during a speed run on some leaderboards that are lenient, and you guys seem nice. You're a nice guy or gal or non-binary pal. So you're probably chill. You know, we're friends. We're all friends here. I technically, whether I'm allowed to get up and go to the restroom and then use the restroom by going to the bathroom, or not, I am able to use the restroom while playing this, or like while doing the completion of this level. But that wouldn't be very sanitary, nor very like, which for some reason I care about. Let me die so it's not in the completion. Oh, please don't beat this. I mean, I'm not gonna die on purpose, but like, please just die at some point. Thank you. I mean, I would have been upset if I hadn't said something that I didn't want to be in the final completion, but luckily I had. I mean, it's gonna be in the raw footage, obviously. There's so much in the raw footage already. Like, I think I got mad earlier, which I just find comical now. Like, getting mad at this level. This level sucks. Like, this isn't a good level. Why would I be mad at this? This... You can't. Okay. I thought you could fall off there. That's fine. See, I'm not even mad at that, and that was literally one jump away. I was 2 jumps away, and if I had hit that jump, I probably would have beat the level right there. But oh, dang! I guess maybe I should be a bit mad, because if I beat it here, that means that if I had made it before, dang, I would have gotten a sub 3,000 seconds. The one. Complete three demon difficulty levels in normal mode. That's hilarious because this is an extreme demon.